everyone! Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a bao or dumpling, so let's get started. For the materials, you'll need 1 skein of Hobbies Honey Bunny yarn in beige, some polyfill or stuffing, pink embroidery yarn for the blush, a darning needle, 5mm eyes, a 5mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors, and a hot glue gun. So we're going to start off with the yarn and we're going to make a magic circle. So I'm going to loop it around my finger and I'm going to insert my crochet hook in the circle and yarn over and then yarn over again and pull through that loop. And that's how you're going to create a magic circle. Now we're going to single crochet 6 single crochets inside the loop. And now you're going to pull on that tail of yarn super tight and you're going to see that circle close in on itself, and now there's no hole anymore. And now we're going to start increasing 2 single crochets inside each stitch. So in the first stitch, you're going to insert your hook and you're going to yarn over, pull through, and now there's 2 loops on the hook and you're going to yarn over, pull through again. And you're going to do the same exact thing in the same stitch. Then you're going to move on to the next stitch and do 2 single crochets in the next stitch, and you're going to do this all the way around. And in the end, you should have 12 stitches if you do this correctly. In the next round, we're going to do 1 single crochet in the stitch, and then in the next stitch, we're going to do 2 single crochets. So here I just did 1, and now in this stitch, which is the second stitch, I'm going to do 2 single crochets. So you see I'm going into the hole twice. Now in this stitch, I'm going only in once. And in the next stitch, I'm going to go in twice. So you're going to repeat this, and in the end, you should have 18 total stitches. Now that we're here, we're done increasing, so we're just going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around, and we're going to do this for 4 rounds. Your project should look something like this after the 4 rounds, and now we're going to add the facial features. Starting with the eyes, I'm going to insert it into the 5th row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th row here, and we're going to insert it in one of the stitches, and then we're going to insert the second eye 4 stitches down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So right in there, I'm going to insert the eye. Feel free to customize how wide the eyes are based on your preference. For the blush, I'm going to cut a piece of this pink embroidery thread and thread it through a needle. I'm going to insert my needle through the back of the project right underneath the eye, right about here. I'm going to pull it through, and I'm going to thread that through however long I want the blush to be. Once you like the way it looks, you're going to flip your project over and tie a double knot with the 2 ends. Cut the extra thread and repeat on the other side. You're going to flip over your work once again because now you're going to hot glue the eyes so that it doesn't move around. So you're going to prepare your hot glue gun and add a nice big dollop of glue all around the eye so it stays nice and secure. Once you let it completely dry, you're going to flip your work right side up and we're going to start decreasing. In the next round, I'm going to do 1 single crochet and then an invisible decrease. So how you do the decrease is you're going to insert your hook into the front loop only of the first stitch, and then you're going to do the front loop only of the second stitch, yarn over, pull through both, and then yarn over, pull through both loops. And then I'm going to do a single crochet, and then in the next 2 stitches, only pulling up the front loops, I'm going to yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over, pull through both loops. And you're going to do this all the way around. After you finish the round, now you're going to stuff the inside with some polyfill. I made mine medium firm, so just added a good amount of polyfill, as you can see here. And in the last round, we're just going to do invisible decreases all the way around. So pulling over only the front loops of the 2 stitches, going to yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops, and do this 5 more times. Once you finish the round, you're going to snip off, but leaving a generous amount for your tail, and you're going to pull the thread through, and now you're going to bring out your darning needle and thread the remaining yarn into the darning needle. To close off, you're going to insert your darning needle into the front loops only of each stitch, just like what I'm doing here. And then after you're finished, you're going to pull super tight. And finally, we want to make sure that bow has that pinched dough effect on the very top. So what I'm doing is I'm threading my needle through, and I'm going to insert it into the top row of the head, like I'm doing here. You're going to pull through, and you could insert this into any hole you want. I'm just going into the holes across from it, just so that I could give it this pinched effect. Once you do this and you get the desired look, you're just going to get your thread and hide it into the bow. And now you have your very own crochet bow. If you guys enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!